What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome to another video. We've got a little unboxing for you today from a brand that I've been super pumped about trying and getting my hands on. So this is Casatlantic. They're based out in Sweden, I believe. So this has just arrived from there. This little box contains, I think, 2 shirts and a pair of trousers. Some of you may have seen the Fits of the Week video, which I think was last Friday, which featured the founder of Casatlantic, Nathaniel Asaraf, in this really beautiful shirt. So I've kind of been obsessing over that for a little bit, so I decided to pull the trigger. And I got the same shirt in 2 different colours, and I bought some linen trousers as well. So let's get to the unboxing. Before we do get into that though, I'd just like to ask if you get anything from the video at all, if you could like and subscribe. Check out our store, archyonwards.com, for pre-owned menswear, and sign up to the Substack, The Guidance, where I send out regular links to items that I recommend either in these videos or just in general, a curated list of pre-owned items that I find during the week as well, from like eBay, Depop, Grailed, all over the place really, and just general thoughts and ramblings. So yeah, check out The Guidance on Substack, have a look at archyonwards.com and subscribe. But let's get into the unboxing. So, little nice personalised letter, always a nice touch. So I think this is the shirt that was shown in the video. And then Casatlantic clothing evolves over time, growing increasingly comfortable and distinctive throughout constant wear. With the passage of time, these garments develop a distinct personality, marked by familiar creases and subtle fading. They acquire a unique patina through natural wear and tear, exposure to light, and the everyday changes brought about by laundering. These changes should not be seen as flaws, but rather a natural transformation that adds to authenticity and vitality. I like that a lot, and you get a real earthy, sort of like rugged feel to these. Focus it. So that's the first one, and I had to get one in navy as well. It's just the most used colour that I use, I guess. Same kind of thing. We'll open these up in a sec. So I love the collar of that. It's a beautiful little camp collar. The feel is super soft to touch. Very nice. These are some high-waisted. These are their more like flat front trousers. No pleats in them, I believe, from memory. Just because I thought I'd go for something a little bit cleaner. I'm not the tallest guy, even though I'm absolutely fine to wear pleats. I just thought I'd go for something that I know I'd wear more often. Got a nice kind of like herringbone texture to it. Really soft. So yeah, this is the model, the El Jadida. I've actually butchered that. So yeah, very soft. I'm very impressed with the feel of the textures. It feels rugged, feels good. One sec, let's get these up and we'll have a look properly. Okay, so here are both the navy shirt and the trousers. Obviously I've not had time to steam these, so you've still got some creases on, and I've also not had the time to go to the tailors to take them up, because if I was to show you how long these guys were, I do look really ridiculous anyway. Yeah, so as I say, I'm 5'7". They come with an extra foot of material on the leg to what I really need, so a fair amount to play with if you're a tall guy. I would say maybe 38 inch inseam, so quite a fair amount of material there. If you're a taller guy and you're concerned about how much length is there, there's plenty of room, and if you like a cuff on there as well, it's got you covered. So first impressions, really impressed with it. These are 100% cotton. I think I might have said they were linen earlier in the video, so yeah, cotton. But they feel super lightweight, got a really loose weave to them, and yeah, again, really soft. With linen shirts, I do sometimes feel they can be very coarse and rough, so the cotton material just feels a bit nicer to my skin, as a personal preference. I actually bought a size small. Normally I'd go for a medium in most of the things I buy, and this is definitely the right size for me. I think potentially go a little bit smaller. I'll show you what it's like when I've untucked it, because I think it may be a little bit long for me to untuck, so I might have to take it to be shortened a little bit. But I like the the looseness of it. It's meant to have a looser sort of feel. Love the collar, the size of the collar, the size of the pockets also. And yeah, like with the trousers, these super high rise to them, which I really like. They're a nice slim cut as well, so when I eventually have these taken up, they're exactly the sort of width that I want to look slim but not skinny at all, so, and also not like loose and baggy. So yeah, proportionally everything is spot on for me. The feel of it, the quality of it is absolutely bang on. But yeah, in terms of quality wise, for the price of the item, we'll go through the prices and the website in a sec, but I'm actually really impressed. I'm really happy with these, and like I think the label says on here, these things are going to patina, they're going to age well, and I do believe that. I do get the feeling that these items, because their style, they've got quite an old sort of school sort of style to them, and yeah, I'm a fan. But let's try the other colour. Okay, so this is the other colour, and again, really impressed. I really like that it's got a little darkness to it. It's not overly light for the sort of beigey colour, because with my complexion, especially when I've not got much of a tan on, I can sort of get a little bit washed out. So I do like this. There's a little bit of a deeper sort of sandy colour, which is really nice. Texture, everything's the same. I just realised I actually didn't show you what it's like undone, so I will show that in a sec, as long as I remember. This will go, I think, a lot more with like jeans or shorts and just different sort of colours. Where this is more like, yeah, I guess if you're on holiday, which I'm going on holiday soon, this is a bit more of a daytime thing. This could be a bit more of an evening thing. So I really like the two choices that I've got. And yeah, love these trousers as well. The more I wear them, they're so comfortable, and like, whilst they're relatively slim, they're like loose, they feel a bit airy, perfect for like warmer weather. So yeah, very happy with them. But yeah, so this is what the shirt is like untucked in terms of a length. So it is, it's hard to really tell at the moment. I'd have to pair it with like some jeans and that. It's probably a little bit long for me. I might have it taken up a little bit, but that's no problem. I think especially if I'm on holiday or something where I don't really care too much when if it is a little bit longer and looser, a little bit more oversizey. So yeah, it's not too much of a problem. It's got a really deep seam here, so on the hem, so you can sort of get away with it a little bit more, because it's got that just almost like a design feature in there. And that is one of the things I really like about this. There's a lot of little features in here, like the spread of that collar. These pockets are quite oversized. They've got a nice bit of stitching to them, and it has this, like with the shoulders, it hugs your shoulders quite well, so it looks quite slim, but also you've got a fair bit of room around there as well. So yeah, very impressed with these. We'll go through the website in a second as well, just so you can see the other sort of items and how much they cost and everything else. But yeah, they're definitely a brand I'll be keeping an eye on, and looking to get some more items, I guess. But yeah, let's have a look at the website. And we start off here with this offshore capsule summer collection, which wasn't on there when I bought the items, so it'd be interesting to have a look at that. So a bit of knitwear. Let's go. I like to start at the about, because whilst I know they're based out of Sweden, I don't know too much else. Do we have... Okay, maybe they don't have terms and conditions, shop launch. Okay, there's not actually anything, I think, about the brand. There's not actually much about the brand on the site. I might be missing something, but anyway, not really important. It's a nice website, it's a nice design, it gives you that sort of holiday feel, nice warm hues, and in the photography and the items and all the fonts as well, very nice. But yeah, let's check out, let's just discover the offshore thing. We've got a nice little video of a speedboat, some tats. So from what I've seen, they do glasses, sunglasses, obviously what we've seen today, similar shirts and trousers. It's quite a small collection. Okay. Offshore by Casatlantic. Casatlantic. It's Casatlantic. Casatlantic or Casatlantic. I don't know. A capsule collection featuring shorts, knitwear and accessories. So yes, a nice, beautiful shorts, really nice. Look, I've got a nice rise to them, some pleats, and some really nice colours as well. Like it's a really nice colour palette. If you're just getting a simple sort of capsule summer wardrobe or holiday wardrobe, this is right up my street. Some nice little, what are like, cotton polos. I'm not I've never been one for short sleeve polos myself. Same with shorts. I don't know, it's something in my own mind, but I do like the look of them on other people, and I like these a lot. I think I'd go for the green and the ecru one over the earth cotton one they've got here. Just seem to just prefer the colours and the simplicity of the two rather than the middle one. These glasses look really nice. Don't know photos of them on. They do. Yeah, pretty cool. £160. It's like middle of the road sort of price, I guess, for glasses. A little hat, £35, quite affordable. How much is the shorts? So the shorts like £95. So like pretty reasonable if you think about it. So these are the trousers. I mean, I just love the shape of their trousers. The rise to them. They come into a nice slimness as well. The shorts look to be similar. That really nice high rise to them, so you can tuck things in really nicely. They just have a really nice silhouette. So this is a very nautical feel to it, of course, because of the boat situation, but it's a nice touch. Right, sorry to butt in, guys, but whilst editing, I've realised I missed out the big Our Story tab up there. So just a truncated version of it, because it is quite fascinating. So this is from Nathaniel Asaraf, the founder of Casatlantic, and so he is based in Sweden, but the whole thing is formulated with his grandfather in mind, who was born in Casablanca in Morocco under so this was in 1930, and growing up in the 1940s during the strong presence of global military forces such as Americans and the French, he developed an interest for tailored uniforms and military clothing. These are outfits he'd seen in American movies starring Clark Gable, Humphrey Bogart and Errol Flynn, which was now sort of seen as daily clothing on the streets of Casablanca. So his mother, in order to make a few extra dirhams, would offer a laundry service to military personnel, and at times also do some repairs. Seeing this as an ideal opportunity to get his hands on some of the coveted items, he decided to borrow the occasional garments for him and his friends. At the end of World War II, and with the withdrawal of military forces, they would wear the clothes and wander the streets of Casablanca dressed as GIs and legionnaires in khaki uniforms and boiler suits. Liking the fit and cut of military clothing, my grandfather would visit the local tailor more frequently and have trousers and jackets tailored for him, slowly building up a wardrobe inspired by what he saw on people that came to Casablanca from across the Atlantic. And there is a really nice photo of him with, you can see the inspiration, you can see the source material with this photo of his grandfather and one of his friends from 1946. So very cool story, and I really like something that has that sort of backdrop to it, that background, that genesis. Very cool. And yeah, let's get back on with the website review. And let's go back out to the front. So I like their photography as well. It's very cool. Right, trousers and shorts. So we've seen the shorts. Here are the trousers. So we've got the different ranges. I'm not going to even try to pronounce some of these, because whilst I like to be respectful and I want to be able to get it right, I haven't said these things out loud yet, so I'm not going to try it right on camera and then post it. So again, you've got the sort of more flat front ones, you've got the pleated ones, and the ones that are a little bit looser. I did see an explanation of them somewhere, but the navy ones we got, so this is the one I got here, the flat fronted one, but you can go a little bit looser. I definitely will try a pleated one in the future. These look super high rise, these Mogador ones, but also relatively slim as well. I like it, and I like paired with these shirts, these like looser shirts. They give a really nice just casual look to them, but also in a slim silhouette. So it's got that nice balance. Also, if you are carrying a little bit of weight like I am at the moment, I don't want something, especially if I'm tucking in something, I don't want to be seeing the softness. So this gives a nice looseness to it. It's a nice touch. Here's the model. And these trousers, yeah, £120. Pretty reasonable. Again, though, remember, there are going to be taxes if you're importing them, I guess, to the US and to the UK as well. But yeah, here are the different ranges. Again, they all go to that really nice colour palette, the sort of sandy colour creams, the beiges, the navies. Simple but really nice, and they just all go well, so well together. I would wear pretty much everything here happily. I think next what I'd do is go for a pleated pair of trousers. Whether I'd go for the more loose ones, I'm not too sure. I'd have to have a think about that. And let's go to this shirt, shall we? Shirts even. So we've got clothing and accessories. So we've seen these. Glasses are cool. See, these are the shirts. So these are the ones I got. These two. Oh, sorry, this one and this one. This is also quite a nice colour. I didn't really consider that. And then you've got ones with just a single chest pocket instead. I think I would have to, if I'm going for the shirts again, I want to try something in an off-white. And I would try maybe one of these, but with a different pocket situation. So the agafe and this off-white one. I think that'd have to be the choices next time. But yeah, it's a very simple collection. They've only got a few different lines, but in really nice colour palettes. Everything goes with each other really well, which is ideal. You could really set yourself up with a summer wardrobe from the website. And I think that's pretty much it. Eyewear we've seen, shirts we've seen. There you go. Simple. The fit guide is here. So this is the different sorts of trousers they have. So you can get a good idea of the differences. So the straight narrow cut here, a bit of a tapered cut with pleats. That might be the one I'm going to be going for next, the Safi. Then a straight cut, and then a wider cut. So for me personally, as a shorter guy, I still love pleats. This is perfect for that because it doesn't add any extra sort of bulk. It doesn't make me look stumpy, hopefully. But yeah, really nice. Oh, you've got some nice different structures here. So belt loops or side adjusters on each one. I really like this explanation of their trousers. They do a really good job. You can even see that the width of the opening as well. So yeah, as I said, size-wise, I went for a small. I would normally go for a medium. So they put all their sizes and their measurements on the site. So check that out first. So I went for a small for these, and they're pretty good apart from their length. I actually feel like the navy one, I don't know if it's just trick of the eye, but is longer than this one. But I'm not, or maybe even a little bit looser. But I'll have to check that out for sure. But ultimately, yeah, here you go. Here's all the measurements for the trousers and everything. But ultimately, very, very happy with the purchase. I think price-wise, it's really reasonable. And if you are a bit stuck for like a holiday wardrobe and not sure what to get, this could be a really good place to just go, okay, I'm going to spend £500 and you'll get yourself days worth of outfits that you can mix and match with everything else. And it pretty much solves a lot of problems. So it's a really great point of call. Material's great for the warm weather. It's loose, it's easy. As I say, it's going to patina quite well, supposedly, which I do believe them on. And it's, yeah, a really solid choice. But let me know what you guys think. What do you think of Casatlantic? Is there any other brands you want me to check out? Drop them in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Remember to check out archwiz.com for pre-owned menswear and sign up to the Substack, The Guidance. Do remember to like and subscribe on the way out, and I'll see you on the next one.